Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. In a true sign of the early holiday season, the Bridgewater Police Department served the turkey, cranberry sauce, and stuffing to seniors last Wednesday night at the Senior Center. This is a fun night for both the police department and the seniors. Police Chief Chris Del Monte spoke to the seniors and acknowledged the officers and their families, pointing out that the job gets more demanding every year and said he's proud of working with the officers and hopes those in attendance are proud of the people who are from the community. The seniors heard from their new Senior Center Director, Emily Williams, who took over for Lorraine Carrozza over the past summer, and said she was surprised by the turnout and the event as a whole.
This is my first event for today, and I really have to thank the police department and all the friends and the family of you guys. This is quite a show. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I know 162 people signed up. There's more than that here. That's okay. That's okay. But I just want to say thank you all for being here. Again, thank you to Chris and his team. I've never been more welcome to a new position in my entire career.
Some of the younger members of the police department heard from a former member of the force who gave them some words of encouragement and thanked them for what they do to keep everybody safe.
I look at all these young guys. I've been going on 20 years, I've been retired. I remember the first day I come to work and Jane Lawasco was one of the police women. And she says, "You look like a little baby." Now I can say the same thing to these guys. You guys look like little babies. But I'll tell you what, I had another guy, Richard Doobie, tell me when I was teasing him one night, he says, "You're going to be one of the old guys someday, and you will be some of the old guys someday." You got our prayers because the job isn't the same as it was 20 years ago. And I thank you for your service.
The Osamoquin Club is holding a raffle to help potentially spruce up your holiday decorations, and we have more on the way to help a great cause.
The Christmas tree that Osamoquin Club does every year goes to a local charity. This year our charity is the Deca Club at the high school, and the children will receive whatever proceeds we get. The tree is donated, the decorations are all donated by the club members, and then all the proceeds go to the high school.
Everybody but up.
And if folks want to get raffle tickets, what's the best way to do it?
That's right.
And how do they get the tickets?
Come to the meeting December 2nd at 1 o'clock. Gary Highlander is speaking, and we will be selling raffle tickets for the last time, and the raffle will be drawn December 2nd.
On your screen right now, you're looking at a giving tree. This is located at 649 Oak Street in East Bridgewater at Club X Gym. Linda Lane is the general manager of the facility, and for 15 years she has collected toys for children who spend time in foster care systems and group homes. This giving tree has ornaments with a gift of what a child is hoping for this Christmas. You don't have to be a member of the gym to participate in this program, but the hope is to have the unwrapped presents brought back to the gym by December 2nd. If you'd like more information on the giving tree and how you can help, we have a link for their Facebook page on the bottom of your screen. Millions will be hitting the road this Thanksgiving, about 55 million according to AAA. According to the group, this will feature an increase of about 2.9% from what the numbers were a year ago. The study considers any trip 50 miles away from home as Thanksgiving travel. It's expected that Wednesday afternoon will be the worst time to travel, and here around Boston, your commute time can be multiplied by about 3.5 times what it usually is. All right, so it looks like Wednesday is going to be the worst time to travel for Thanksgiving. Going to Weather Now with Jeff Fowler. Wednesday afternoon may also feature some of the worst weather of the week.
Well, John, yes, it does appear that the busiest day weather-wise this week will coincide with the busiest travel day coming up on Wednesday. And some of the ingredients for that Wednesday storm may also play a role in our second busiest travel day coming up on Sunday. So we've got a lot to talk about here. Right now, we can already see those ingredients coming together. We have some subtropical moisture that's been moving through the Pacific Ocean. It's now starting to come into the southwest. At the same time, towards the top of the screen, you can see what is a pretty strong storm that is moving through the Gulf of Alaska, and there's already some energy hanging out in the Rockies. So all of these players are going to start to come together and form a decent storm system across the Midwestern part of the country. So we're going to fast forward here to Wednesday's map, travel day. We have some strong to heavy snow going on through parts of the upper Midwest, eventually moving in towards Minneapolis. I think the snow itself will stay to the north and west of Chicago, at least during the day Wednesday. That's important because, of course, Chicago is one of the biggest hubs in your traveling journeys across the country. They will see some rain on Wednesday, and that rain will be making its way all the way down from Chicago right down towards New Orleans. And there will be a front moving through the northeast, but I think most of its moisture will be getting robbed from southern New England, so we could see some showers, but nothing more than that. there will be some steadier rain and snow moving across northern New England. So if grandma's place seems to be to your north, that may be something to keep in mind. As for our weather around here on Thanksgiving itself, we're going to see some strong winds behind that storm system, especially the first half of the day. So it's a cold day. We'll have wind chills down into the 30s for those football games. But despite that, it'll actually feel a bit warmer than it did last year. And later in the day, those winds will start to subside, but temperatures will drop down. So some Black Friday shoppers, you'll want to have your layers ready to go for Thursday night into Friday morning, as temperatures will be dropping steadily through the 30s and on into the upper 20s. How about the rest of the week? Well, again, Wednesday is basically our day for any precipitation around here. By the way, Tuesday is going to be a pretty nice day. So if you're seeing this on Tuesday, we're going to be up near 60 degrees. So keep that in mind. Thursday, again, is a transition day. We'll have partly cloudy skies, or mostly cloudy skies in the early part of the day. But sunshine will come out, and again, temperatures starting out in the upper 40s, and they'll start to drop in the afternoon. Friday itself for shopping looks pretty good. Mostly sunny skies in the low 40s. And as far as the weekend goes, again, as I mentioned at the top, some of those players across the Midwestern part of the country are going to start to factor into our weather. And right now I can tell you we do have the chance of maybe some early rain on Sunday, which is important because that's also Christmas on the Common. However, that storm could also result in some snowfall here Sunday night. So there's a lot to talk about, and we'll do that as we go through the week. Enjoy.
All right, Jeff, thanks. Growing up watching football on Thanksgiving, there was always something special that stuck out. John Madden's turducken that he handed out during the broadcast. Now, the popular stackable potato chip Pringles had their own spin on this unique main course. They released the Friendsgiving Turducken Kit. There are chips that taste like chicken, turkey, and duck, not to mention the popular side dishes that are associated with Thanksgiving, like cranberry sauce flavored chips, stuffing, and pumpkin pie. Last year, Kellogg sold a Thanksgiving kit that sold out in just under 45 minutes. Now, unfortunately, the same thing happened this year, but you can still buy the kit on Amazon through third-party vendors with prices as high as $80. There are cans of turkey-flavored Pringles if you're interested in that. That goes for about $8. So if you want to live frugal, go for the turkey chips. And finally, here, a quick reminder, don't forget about Christmas on the Common, which will be held on Sunday from 12 to 4 in the center of town. A lot of local vendors will be on hand, and someone dressed up in red from the North Pole will also be in attendance as well, talking to all of the kids here in town. The event is put on by the Bridgewater Business Association. There's no admission fee into the event, but vendors may charge, and as a traffic note, both sides of the Common will be closed to cars during the event. Again, that's on Sunday coming up from 12 to 4. Thank you for watching this Bridgewater Now update. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm John Luck.